everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of 5 Questions with Wrestling Rampage. The three amigos are back in this bitch.
That's right, we are back with this edition of 5 Questions with WR. That's when we answer your guys' questions that you guys sent in.
Which 5 you want? You want this 5?
Now show them our 5 you give.
Alright, I give him this.
We know that quite well. Anyway, this is when we answer your guys' questions that you guys send in. Send in questions like crazy. Guys, keep sending in your questions. So you have another edition of 5 Questions.
That's right.
Because if you guys don't send in questions, we can't do
Yeah,
that.
if you don't send any questions, we ain't going to be able to do it.
Yeah, so make sure you do that. They don't have to be wrestling related. I know most of them are because we are a wrestling channel.
Yep, but some of them don't have to be.
Yeah, they don't have to be. If you guys want to ask a question, Popz, how do you ask a question?
All right then, let's make this plain and simple. We don't do it on Facebook, Instagram, or anywhere else except the comments down below. That's the only way you're gonna reach us, because you know everything gets lost in a shuffle. If you got too much of the shuffle going on, it's gonna get lost. So you got to do it in the comments down below, please.
And it's easier.
Yes.
Also, we know that the Best of Tommy Volume 6 was released.
Yes.
And Popz, you're next up.
Yes, I am, and yes.
Yeah, you're next up with Popz, the Best of Popz Volume 4, which is going to be released the 18th. Sorry, the 11th. Excuse me.
December 11th.
December 11th. So, by the time you guys, watch this video, it should be close around that time that it's going to be released. So, make sure you guys watch the Best of Popz Volume 4 exclusively on the Awesome 4K YouTube channel.
Awesome 4K, great guy, does beautiful work, and I couldn't be any prouder, to be a part of what he's trying to do.
No doubt.
It's so great. Thank you very much. Love you.
Let's go ahead and go with the first question asked by Austin Williams. Thoughts on John Cena versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 23. Did this match make John Cena?
Alright. The match at WrestleMania 23 between Shawn Michaels and John Cena. Yeah, it was a great match.
Pretty damn good.
Shawn in the goddamn red and white pants.
The red and white pants.
And the Jesus cross on his with the red.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holier than thou. Did you eat enough cookies that day?
He did.
Yeah.
And he didn't lose his smile.
Were they Oreo, Chips Ahoy, or were they Chipmate?
Chipmates.
But I'm just telling you.
But let's just
be honest right here, right now. This match did not make John Cena.
No.
The match that made John Cena was JBL versus John Cena at WrestleMania 21.
That match put John Cena on the trajectory of superstardom.
To be the big star.
Yeah, of superstardom.
Because JBL was the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history. And a great champion, by the way. And a lot of people hate him. I love JBL.
Two-stepping his way down there.
Right. Even when he wore the JBL fucking American flag tights, I still liked him. I didn't give a fuck what he wore. I still like JBL.
Oh, yeah.
Hell, even in 08 when he was the Jobber JBL.
The Jobber JBL.
Yeah, I still liked him.
But, no, this match did not make John Cena. It was JBL at WrestleMania 21 that made John Cena. But, great match. I suggest anybody go and check this match out.
Yeah.
As well as check out, didn't they have a match on Raw?
Yeah. In England, yeah.
Yeah. Go check that match out, too.
Yeah.
Because I remember how
that match on Raw was good as well.
Popz, your thoughts on him?
I totally agree. Even though this was a good match, John Cena versus Shawn Michaels was a good match, but the one that really propelled John Cena to the top was JBL. We all know that. We all seen it happen. That match was made for Cena to get over, and believe me, Bradshaw got him over.
And hell, him and JBL also had a great I Quit match at Judgment Day.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. When I think about that 2005 year, him and Cena and JBL were hitting on some cylinders.
Yeah, on SmackDown.
On SmackDown, so definitely go check out that. No problem. Let's go with the next question. The next two questions are asked by Gregory Choulette.
Oh,
Yo, Greg!
Choulette.
Thoughts on the epic feud between
I wonder, Gregory Choulette should have a Titantron. And it should be like Gregory Helms with sunglasses. Choulette. It'll say Choulette.
Choulette.
Put Gregory. And then the next one, when the glasses come up, Choulette.
That's how much we care about you, man.
His first question is, thoughts on the epic feud between Magnum Ta and Nikita Koloff?
Well, Gregory, I'm going to be honest, I don't think of this feud.
You don't think of this feud?
No.
Why not?
I think the best feud of Magnum Ta was him and Tully Blanchard.
Terry Blizzard.
Yeah, as WWE2K14 called him.
Yeah.
Terry Blizzard.
Terry Blizzard.
I'm sorry, I think Magnum Ta and Tully Blanchard feud was way better than this.
Listen, Magnum, you could tell, was going to be a star. Nikita,
He always had to have someone in the ring with him.
rather it be Flair, rather it be
Luger,
Dusty.
Yep.
I just never seen him as one of those guys.
Top guys.
As a top guy. I just never.
I seen him as a U.S. champion and TV champion, right where he was.
That's why, Greg, that when Nikita come in, he had to have somebody like Ivan Koloff to bring him in as
Uncle Ivan.
Yeah, Uncle Ivan. Yeah. Post been the Uncle
Crusher
nephew.
Khrushchev.
And Crusher, they had to break, but they brought him in. And the biggest thing that happened to Nikita was the big turn when he come in and saved Dusty, and that right there made the outbreak for the superpowers. That right there is how that right there all came about. But Nikita, I ain't gonna say Nikita was bad.
I'm not saying he's bad. It's just if I seen him at a level, I seen him as a mid-carder at best.
Yeah, TV and U.S.
He had to have, I like Nikita. I don't have nothing against him. I always did. But he always had to have somebody there with him, against him or with him, to give him the opportunity to propel a little higher. Ric Flair propelled him. In the beginning, before the superpowers, Dusty was in the ring with him. He just need somebody to give him the push to make the match longer, because that right there is what they wanted. And Nikita was kind of like a short guy in there, the clothesline and everything. That's why he wanted to end the match all the time. But you got to make a match go a little longer. Especially pay-per-views.
And then when I think about Magnum TA's biggest feuds, Tully Blanchard comes to mind big time. Even though they didn't wrestle too much, but great great in interviews. Him and Ric Flair.
Yeah, him and Ric Flair. Yeah.
Which you could tell was going to be a big money money drawing feud. But things happen.
But to say and it was a great match. The I Quit match, bloody as hell. This right here was the only way to determine who is going to come out as the United States Heavyweight Champion.
Great match, by the way.
Yes, it was.
But do you think of the Tully Blanchard feud more than the Nikita feud?
Yes. Definitely. Yeah, no doubt.
Let's go with Greg's next question is thoughts on the infamous McDonald's Midnight Stop with Mr. Sato and Kent Patera.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Tell me, how'd it go?
Well, they were hungry.
So they stopped at McDonald's?
And they were closed.
And
they had a whole bunch of burgers over there.
Yeah.
and then they were just going to throw them out, and they go, well, we'll take them, we'll pay for them. And they go, no, we got to throw them out once they're here. And the guy just kept pissing them off, so they beat the fuck out of the guy. Threw a rock through the McDonald's drive-thru window, and the police were called, and all they said was they just wanted something to eat.
Okay.
All I wanted
was something to eat.
Well, one with the cornbread, motherfucker. I wanted the cornbread.
All I wanted was some cheeseburgers, motherfuckers.
Yeah. here. I'm gonna chime in with this.
Hey, hold on,
here.
talk to Don Ross.
Look, I look at this right here. Way I think McDonald's is fucking totally wrong because they was willing to pay for them. Look, man, we're hungry. We'll pay you for them.
Like even if they're old burgers.
Yeah, even if they're old burgers. I mean, they
you
were
don't even have to make new ones. You know,
they were fucking hungry. Been on the fucking road.
just like Ted DiBiase rolling down the road. You stop at 7-Eleven. You get your bread and your lunch and meat. You slap it on down. Take it down.
And McDonald's people was getting a little invasive. I don't blame. I slap the fuck out of them, dude. Look, we're taking your fucking hamburgers, all right? We was gonna pay for it, but motherfucker, we're taking them now.
And then then again, with me and McDonald's McDonald's is a hit and miss for me.
Me and McDonald's suck.
But I think, I thought it was fucking riot. I loved it.
But yeah, they had some issues with the law about that.
Yeah, they had to pay. Had to pay a little bit there.
Let's go ahead and go with
more than they had to pay for the hamburger. I gotta tell you.
Let's go ahead and go with the next question asked by STRK8396. His question is, why did the WWF never give the $1 Million Man the Intercontinental Championship?
Why did they not give the $1 Million Man the Intercontinental Championship?
I have a question.
Yeah, I have a question. Why the fuck did they not give him the WWF Championship?
Yeah, why did they give him the actual WWF? Fuck the Intercontinental Championship. Why didn't they?
Yeah, Ted's a great worker.
Why?
Yeah, but
why didn't Ted at least?
even though in '88 he was supposed to win the belt, and
he's probably
something
of
happened.
course in '88 he was supposed to win the belt.
Yeah,
but that was changed.
Yeah, sure there was.
And I mean, like go back in '88, his feud with the Macho Man.
And I heard it was because of Honky Tonk Man. That's the reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear this.
Well, Randy Savage was supposed to beat the Honky Tonk Man. Honky Tonk Man said he ain't doing the job. So they had to switch it up.
To Ted.
So guess what? Ted lost the fucking WWF title push. So they had to give Randy Savage the WWF Championship.
I've always liked Ted DiBiase. I always thought he was a
great worker.
Rather he's heel or babyface.
Yeah, even in Mid-South he was great.
Oh, Mid-South he was fantastic. The Black Glove.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of those guys.
And a great talker.
Great talker, as well as, he is a second-generation wrestler as well.
Yes.
His mom and his dad were professional wrestlers. So, his sons followed in his footsteps.
With a little bit of success.
With a little bit of success. But now they owe money to the state.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
They do. But I like that run in '88 where he was in the main events with Hogan, when he's in the main events with Savage. I thought he could have at least got at least a one, even if it's like a 3-month run as the WWF champion.
Yeah, at least give him a little bit of a run from it.
Like get it, like have him win it at maybe SummerSlam and lose it at Survivor Series, or actually probably, okay, have him win at the Royal Rumble and have him lose it at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Because around that time they didn't really do too many single matches at Survivor Series.
No, they didn't.
They always had that bullshit team shit.
Yep.
But I don't know why Ted's never really won any kind of. I mean, he won the tag team titles with IRS.
Yep, in '92.
'92, which was kind of the later part of his career, his wrestling career.
Yeah, because he was done in '93.
Yeah, he went into managing and had the shitty $1 million corporation.
Yeah.
He didn't have no titles. He chose the slums of the slums in that goddamn fucking corporation.
I hate the $1 Million Corporation.
That's probably the worst fucking faction.
I really don't like them.
They were horrible.
Was it King Kong Bundy?
Bam Bam Bigelow, Tatanka.
There you go.
Nikolai Volkov.
Nikolai Volkov
There you
in his
go.
fucking dress shirt. Fucking IRS in the blue shirt. Remember? It wasn't white no more, it was blue.
It was blue. Yeah.
Fucking, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you take him though.
And then he had Kama.
I
And,
mean, you had a guy there that had all the basis of really being a champion. I mean, great performer in the ring. Could cut a promo. He could go either way, good or bad. You know, you wonder, you know, why wasn't he?
Now, once again, you know, he did get the $1 million. You know, he did create the $1 million championship,
Yeah.
and it's even still used
Today.
today. I mean, they had it. A few months ago on NXT.
yeah,
With the Cameron Grimes and LA Knight.
yeah. They still used it.
And they still used it. So I mean, you know, he's iconic for that. I mean, I guess at the point, I mean, it's just like Ted's also one of those guys that didn't really need the belt.
Yeah.
But it like one of those things. It always would have been better if maybe he was a champion even for a short time. Let's go ahead and go with the last question for this edition of 5 Questions, asked by Matthew Behrman. His question is, who's the most toxic fan base in wrestling?
Oh boy.
NXT fans or the god awful AEW fans? And that's what he said. That's what we said. That's what he said.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna let Tommy go with this.
Well, I will say this just for a thing. Most wrestling fans are all kind of toxic anyway.
Yeah.
All right. But
You can push it over the limit so much that makes other people say, "Fuck you."
but there are certain fans out there that will love anything a certain promotion does.
Yeah.
Which I don't agree with.
I don't care who you are, what fucking promotion you're in, fucker. If I see something there and I'm like, here's motherfucking stupid shit, I'm going to call it fucking stupid shit. I don't give a fuck what promotion you're in.
Which kind of, two things falls in that category, and they kind of overlap each other. The Wrestling Observer newsletter fucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
that don't know fuck.
And the AEW fans, and they kind of overlap each other. They're kind of the same. If I had to guess, those are probably one of the more toxic fan bases.
I'm pretty sure they do. They
And
do
not only
more
that, but
overlap their writing and creativity. I'm pretty sure they do more than that.
And we know this personally because we follow an account on Instagram that he just buries the Smarks.
Mm-hmm.
Burying Smarks, by the way, on Instagram.
Yeah, go.
Big shout out to him.
Yeah, go to Instagram and follow Barry and Smarks.
Yeah.
I steal his shit all the time.
Yes, Tommy Jackson shit all the time. Tommy, what do you think about this fan base? Which one's more toxic?
All right, let's go with the NXT fans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't bother that much.
The only thing that I had against the NXT fans were
When they chant, "This is awesome," when something's really not that awesome.
Yeah.
and not only that, but when they were wanting to tour with NXT instead of just staying in fucking Florida. Fuck Florida.
Yeah, fuck Florida. Yeah,
So they booed about that.
Yeah, and they booed about that.
So fuck Florida.
Florida don't deserve anything.
Yeah.
Like that. Nothing good comes out of Florida.
Yeah.
Besides Ron Simmons, name me anything else.
Not very much.
There you go.
You see, you know.
Besides Randy Savage and Ron Simmons, name me some
agree with
people out of Florida.
This right here, you know, about
Maybe Sting and Hogan too.
about NXT and WWE. I'm talking about them both. Who men are in the ring and they're hitting each other. Oh, who, he, that damn crowd's getting into it like a motherfucker. You know, and shit like that right there. You know, and it's just like, you know, they act like they've never seen anybody do that right there before. Come on, motherfucker! Goddamn, you see it every fucking time. Shit.
Like the NXT crowd, you know, they do the thing, and this is awesome all the time.
Mm-hmm.
On everything.
And things are not awesome.
And some of the shit's not really that awesome.
Not impressed.
Not impressed. Even though And now NXT sucks. I'll tell you that right now. 2.0, nah. It's 1.0.
It's no points.
It's a fucking 0 and 1.0.
It's still in development.
It's still in development.
Yeah.
This is NXT 1.0.
They gotta patch that shit up like GTA.
Yeah, you gotta patch that shit up. Like GTA here.
Yeah.
Fucking now let's go to the basement dwellers.
Basement.
To me, the most toxic is those marks. AEW. Because they like any fucking thing. Any fucking thing. Even if it's fucking shit. They fucking wet their drawers over it. It don't matter if it's something sucky. Like seeing fucking Chris Jericho in a fucking tux. In a red fucking hotel tux. With his bloated, fat, cottage cheese ass. Or fucking seeing fucking... Or seeing...
Football field fuckery.
Football field... How many were they? 3.
Yeah.
I think there's been 3.
Football field fuckeries.
I think there's at least been 2. But
2, 3, don't matter.
But
I don't want to look at that fucking shitty Jaguars stadium, okay? It's filled with shit, just like your talent.
Well, you can look
And
at
fucking,
it.
and then you put on the fucking exploding barbed wire match with the sparklers. Where'd you get it from? Gilbert? Fucking, and they fucking shit all over and say, "Oh, this is horrible," but then they'll go right back to the show. Yeah. If something's horrible, you won't fucking watch it. Mm-hmm. And then you got the goddamn people that write on the Observer, like Dave fucking Crotchrot Meltzer here, with his goddamn chisel.
Well, if you got a move named after you, you gotta do something.
And gives his fucking boys 5-star matches every fucking time. When they never put on any 5-star matches. Name me one middle-aged Bucks match that's a 5-star match. You can't, because you know why? It's the same fucking match over and over and over and over and over.
Super kick.
No, it's the same fucking match over. You see one Young Bucks Generation Me. I'll call them Generation Me because they deserve that. They deserve that. Bootleg Hardy Boy fucking blind fucks.
You're working with the fucking Motor City Machine Guns, bitch. Like
hell, Motor City Machine Guns is better than they are.
I agree.
Fuck. Like, and fucking then you got fucking Kenny. Fucking Triple H Jr. Olivier over here. Giving Triple H's mutton chops a bad name. He's been hung out in the fucking dryer. He comes in and he's giving 5-star matches when I haven't seen one Kenny Omega 5-star match in my life.
Then not to mention just the talent alone, but their fucking boss, for crying out loud.
Yeah, their fucking boss, okay? Come on, he dressed for Halloween like Orange Cassidy.
His favorite superstar.
His favorite superstar. He's the comedy guy. So, of course, he's going to love him.
Not only that time, but you
Name me one time Vince McMahon dressed like one of his superstars. Can you name me that?
I don't know, that mac and cheese looks pretty good.
Can you name me one time Vince McMahon dressed like his fucking... like a fucking one of his wrestlers?
I don't know. Most time when I see Vince, he's always professional in the suit.
Can you name me one time?
Well, Tommy, not to mention as well, but just every time Tony Khan opens his fucking mouth.
Every time Tony Khan opens his fucking 2-9 Jaguar dick licker, he fucking says...
Stupid shit.
Stupid shit. Oh, we're better than WWE. Oh, we ran them. We're taking on them Friday. Oh, we're taking on them on Thursday. Or what fuck day and fucking SmackDown or Raw's on. Who gives a fuck? I don't watch either or. But...
As well as when he talks shit about Ted Turner.
Yeah, when he talks shit about Ted Turner, and Ted Turner goes, "What the fuck is this jabroni talking about? I'm too busy watching Scooby-Doo than pay attention to this motherfucker."
Who's the goof with the fucked up hair?
Who's the goof with the fucked up hair and the big fucking gaudy
glasses? Who's the goof with daddy's money?
Who's the goof with the big gaudy glasses? And the fucking guy that owns the fucking Jaguars who are 2-9 every fucking year. Yeah, how's your Jaguars turning out there, Tony?
Looks they ain't better than the Braves.
They ain't better than the Braves, are they? They ain't better than the Atlanta Falcons, are they? At least the Falcons won some games. How many you won? 2? Woo! It's the marks. It's the fucking AEW marks that fucking kill me.
Not only that, but I mean, we see it on Barry and Smark's Instagram.
How stupid they are.
Did you see the guy that went back, like, 6 years on The Rock.
Yeah.
Like, he posted something about...
His top 5 wrestlers or
Yeah.
some shit.
Right? And The Rock mentioned his top 5 wrestlers or whatever. And this was like...
6 years ago!
Like 6 years ago. And this guy says, well, this guy ain't on the list. What the fuck?
Hey, this is The Rock's opinion, buddy. How about you make your own fucking
And
list?
and not only that, but how much time do you have on
Yeah,
your
how
hands?
much fucking time do you have to go on your compacts and fucking look and see what someone wrote 6 fucking years ago?
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay for Austin Gunn to make a racist comment.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but it's okay for fucking John Moxley to fucking gorse himself with alcohol and not mention anything about that. You fucking Otis Campbell. Fuck you. You should deserve to be in detox. You're a cancer to the wrestling business, and you're a fucking red hair Raggedy Ann shit. Is what you are. Fuck you. You deserve. You probably, when anyone works with you, you're probably the next Jake Roberts.
Did you also
piss?
Did you also hear the guy that said, I haven't talked to some of my friends in 20 years, but we bond over 8. Did you see that one?
Yeah. Well, I haven't talked to my friends. Hey, that's like me. I haven't talked to any of my high school buddies. And guess what? We fucking reminiscing about the AEW. We became friends again.
I was sitting there like, well, guess what?
Like,
if you haven't talked to him in 20 years, you weren't friends.
You weren't friends. We have bonded. We have bonded over trampolines.
We
Because
bonded.
I'm sorry, you bonded over fucking.
I got no. You bonded over football fuckery.
You
guys came back 20 years later.
Man,
I hate these comments. I hate this comment. This comment is what kills me every time.
Go ahead.
It's been so long. I haven't been a wrestling fan in so long, but AEW has given me hope. And I'm look. Guess what? I'll be honest. I think wrestling sucks.
Yeah, all of it. That's why we watch zero wrestling.
I do not watch no fucking wrestling on TV. None.
We watch we should mention that we do the pay-per-view reviews.
That's the only type of wrestling I watch.
Other than that,
I don't watch wrestling.
We don't watch any current wrestling whatsoever.
Nope.
As far
it's shit.
As Dave goes, and Shaka Khan, he's
paying by the stars.
He's paying by the stars. Yeah. That's what he's doing.
And fucking people, it's the fucking. And people say, well, you like some guys on the AEW roster, you should watch it. I'm not fucking wasting an hour and a half of my time to get through the people that I want to see.
And for you people...
And sit there on my fucking hands.
And not only that, but I mean, they post clips on YouTube that you can check out. I'll bypass this shitty goddamn fucking thing. But I will watch this 3-minute clip right here.
Joey Nutella, huh? Well, that's skippable.
That's skippable.
Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks and Adam Cole. Yeah, that's skippable.
Here's something
Matt Hardy.
That really
definitely skippable.
That's skippable.
Here's something that just irks me, and just irks me ever since it. Motherfucker come in there and put his hands in his pockets, do a kick. Motherfucker, they've been kicking up since 1970. Okay, motherfuckers. They've been kicking up since 1970. You wanna know why? Because I watched it.
I have to say it's the
God damn.
Did they do it with their hands in their pockets?
Hell no. They did it like men.
They did it like men. They didn't twiddle with their tweezer dicks.
I'm gonna go with AEW. AEW fans.
AEW fans, yep.
God damn.
But wrestling in general blows.
So. Wrestling in general sucks.
And listen, you motherfuckers can get on to whatever you motherfuckers get on and say, you guys just don't like it. No, motherfucker, we don't like it. We don't like it. We hope
that you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to share it all over social media. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. As well, you can add me, Tommy, and Popz on Facebook if you're not an asswipe. Or a DT supporter.
That's right. Or an AEW mark.
Or an AEW mark.
if you are, just keep to yourself.
If you are, just keep it to yourself, because we're going to have some bad conflicts. As well as, you can also follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage. As well, you can also follow me and Tommy on Instagram, We do a lot of funny stuff on
That's
there,
right.
as well as different posts and stuff we're doing in the future. Guys, go check that out on Instagram. And guys, make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you guys, because we're that cream that rises to the top.
Cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better.